I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Saturday edition of My 2 Cents. We'll get to your free pick winner in just a moment. We'll take a look at the Giants in Texas, Heston and Hamels. We'll break it down for you in just a second. So the 20-dimer on Friday night, it's a blowout. The Yankees put up 13 runs and blow out the White Sox, so that sets the table today for a double your wager 40-dime money move as we look to build the bankroll, bang home this 40-dimer today, 80-dimer on Sunday, and lock up the big-time winning week. We said we needed a big week. Step up and get the big week. Bottom line is when you do this as long as I have, your goal remains the same. Have your bankroll around even or up money heading into Saturday and Sunday, and do your damage over the weekend. It's exactly where we're at right now, 2-2, after the 20-dime blowout with the Yankees on Friday night. So let's double down today. Let's bang home this 40-dimer today. Get a second straight winning day, and we'll have another double your wager money move 80-dime style on Sunday and lock up a big-time winning week. All right, free pick winner in a moment. My 2 cents. So we're going to leave the TFL alone today, Thug Football League, after Sheldon Richardson and his debauchery that I talked about yesterday. And let's go to the TBL, the Thug Basketball League. Let's talk about the Atlanta Hawks' Mike Scott, who got pulled over being a passenger in a Chevy Tahoe with weed and Molly. Now, for some of you out there who are living behind the times, Molly is another form of ecstasy. Now, mistake number one. If you're going to get pulled over for having weed and Molly, running through a red light, hopping on the interstate and get pulled over for doing 98 miles an hour, leading the cops on a chase for about 2 miles, you don't do it in a Chevy Tahoe. At least give props to Sheldon Richardson, who was balling in a Bentley, busting that motherfucker up to 147. Okay. You don't ball out if you're going to party and you know you got weed and Molly in a big clunky Chevy Tahoe. You're a professional athlete making professional dollars. If you're going to go out and party with weed and Molly, get a limo. Not Mike Scott. A lot of professional athletes are cheap. They're just cheap. They don't tip. They hoard their money. And in this situation right here, partying with weed and Molly, Mike Scott is in hot water. Moral of the story. If you're going out to party on weed and Molly, find a homeboy that's got a sports car, so at least when you get pulled over for the weed and Molly, everybody else around the league can say, yeah, but he got pulled over in a Bentley and not a clunky Chevy Tahoe. See, because at least when the cops get you, you still get respect around the Thug Basketball League from all your homies and not getting pulled over in a Chevy Tahoe. Or just get a party van. Because you know you're going to the club trying to pull women with the weed and the Molly. And then it all hangs out in the party van. You can have your orgy right there. Once again, the common sense of professional athletes and the ignorance and stupidity of these idiots when they want to party and get their freak on never ceases to amaze me. And Mike Scott is another one of those. All right, free pick winner. A million years, I never would have thought Baumgartner would get rocked the way he got rocked in Texas last night. And I guess the moral to the story is when you can rock Baumgartner, you can rock Heston. I think Cole Hamels comes here in a trade. He makes his first start. And I think he steps up and dominates the San Francisco Giants, and the Texas Rangers get it done in a big way today. Let's lay the wood with Cole Hamels and the Texas Rangers. Just feels weird saying that. Not Cole Hamels and the Phillies, but Cole Hamels and the Texas Rangers getting it done on Saturday. That's it, everybody. Have a fantastic Saturday. As always, I'm Brandon Lang. Win or lose, we'll see you back here on Sunday with another edition of My 2 Cents.